Big 12 softball on ESPN. Back in the softball capital of the world for day 2 of the Big 12 tournament, round 2. Oklahoma State taking on BYU to start us off. Check the bracket. This game is not an appetizer, but it does. 30 appearance, 13-3 this season. Back up the middle. One down. 1-2 pitch. Check swing by Agbayani. Aaliyah. Gun down.
They've been making the case that they belong in the postseason.
Floater. Bloodworth gloves it. 3 up, 3 down for Rosenberry and the Cowgirls to start.
You can use her rise with her curve. She'll go to the side of the plate, and then she'll use that rise to change those eye levels.
1 up, 1 down. Just driven into right field, coming up to make the play. Can't do it as Agbayani. First single of the game falls for Oklahoma State. On the active career list for games played, 259. She has used that experience this year as a fast track to productivity. Big swing, big miss. Oklahoma City. First of 4 games today. Lifted into right field. Agbayani slides to a huge play. And that wraps up an early threat. Slaps it down the first baseline, but Godwin makes quick work of it. A 1.68 ERA. It's going to be tested. Going to the wall. Haley Morrow, who comes into this game red hot, will work for third. Here comes the throw, the slide. Safe. Just gets under it. And she says, that's right, we're here. Lily Owens, that one has eyes, and BYU has a run.
And that's the one thing we know about BYU, right? That they can hit. And Coach Eakin is like, I put my lineup against anybody. I know that we can stand on our own with our bats. And Lily Owens doing just that. Picking up the first RBI in the day.
Just 1 out. Down on the count is Udall, 0-2. Rosenberry spins it. Hits her foot. She'll take her base. 2 runners on with 1 out. Top of the second with a chance to improve upon that number. Popped up, going back to make the play, and a nice one is Rosie Davis. The freshman has the second out of the inning. Appearances, and is flirting with another possibly, especially if they can get this one done. Off the glove of Bloodworth. You will not see that every day. The short-handed shortstop makes a miscue, and BYU pounces.
And this ball is just roped by Maddie Bamranho. But Bloodworth, it looks like she just gets it off of her glove, and almost in that play, if you can try to get in front of it. But it was hit hard, so on that you got to.
New York City, as he was a huge part of the Mets' 2000 World Series appearance. A couple big home runs. No home runs there from his little one.
He puts together great teams, and even after, you know, you consider this a rebuilding year, and I don't think he thinks that.
Paint in the inside corner. Temples. Lifts it to the left side. Quickly coming over to make the play is Alana Agbayani. The staff is like, hey, don't worry about it. Go out and play your brand of baseball. Wow, how about that? Right on brand so far today for Chloe Temple.
Multiple times that feeling that you feel against her, you just are more comfortable.
Agbayani spikes it over to Davis, who gets it to Godwin. Is it on the field work or is it film work that can enhance that and develop that? One counts as a Vodnik in the top of the third, or team up 2-0. Lifts it into center field. Poulard drifts over and makes the play.
To get you some outs so that you can maintain that lead.
So Ava takes first base. Right back up the middle. Nice glove work by Rosenberry. Cowgirls out of the inning. No damage. One left on base for the Cougars. Oklahoma State coming to bat. Bottom of the third coming up. Up and in the last two pitches. Here comes the 2-2. Kamoku fields it cleanly. Over to Udall. Flare into left field. And Bloodworth is aboard.
I thought they came out and supported.
Poulard. Maybe a rundown here. Bloodworth could be in trouble. She certainly is reeled in there. A nice play by Kamoku. 3 with runners in scoring position and 324 with 2 outs. The third baseman pokes it right back up the middle, and there to grab it is Chloe Temples. Her big day continues. Kenny Gajewski's Texas, the 5'5" sophomore. Two down. Excuse me, one down.
Yeah, and you got to wonder if that's a defensive change or.
Going off some quickness, tracking down Bloodworth during that pickle. Now we see some power. Opposite field. Hits the base of the wall. Pausing at second base was Owens initially. She races to third. Work is concerned against this Cougars team. Coming home with it. The tag is made by Wong, but it gets away. Owens is safe. Just to make sure she touches the plate one more time, or maybe the first. The replay will let us know about that. But Godwin came home with it, but Wong couldn't really handle it, and let's see what happened.
Yeah, the ball definitely beats Lily Owens on this, but on the tag, when she goes to swipe, the ball is kicked out of her glove. And that's why it's important to make sure you have vertical tags. She goes out and reaches for her, and as to be careful, she's just 60 feet away.
Agbayani rips it down the right field line. That'll score 2. And Agbayani off to second base as the ball gets kicked away from Godwin.
Here, I mean, facing Lexi Kilfoyle and knowing that Kilfoyle is going more on that inner half, she just ropes this, turns on it, and picks up that hit. But what you don't notice is when she goes back to first base, the ball hits her.
Big cut, big strikeout. Hangover, where they took 2 of 3 from Oklahoma for the first time since 1993 on the road. That one is skied, and Davis squeezes the towering pop-up. And the inning is over, but not before. Is your new right fielder. And Caroline Wong hits it deep to the warning track. A long out. Tomahawk chop, fly ball. Racing over to make the play is the new right fielder Lambert. Her presence is felt immediately. Dribbler coming in as Owens. Quick feet, quick throw, quick inning. Top of the 5th coming up. BYU 5-0. Chloe Temples, Texas, and then finally UCF and Baylor. It only gets better. Bloodworth. One down.
Quick, and that ball is heavy drop, and it gets on you pretty quick, and you can see Morrow with that check swing.
Throws her bat again. Lexi Kilfoyle, one of the best pitchers in college softball. Edwards fields it cleanly, gets it over to Godwin, and the Cowgirls are out of the inning.
And just pinpointing that changeup.
Finding a way. Base hit for Tim. No out base runner for the Cowgirls. Cooking for her. Let's see what she can do right now. Towering fly. Coming in to take care of it is Zavodnik. Off and running is Tim, sliding safely into second base. Opposite field, lifts it. Coming over to make the play is Owens. Wow! Face first into the wall. You see third base umpire Mike Burwell make the signal. Is Owens okay?
Nice.
Wow.
Incredible catch.
And hitting that tarp, you see an awkward moment for Ailana Agbayani. Comes the lefty. Bloodworth popped up. Agbayani squeezes it, and that'll do it. So the threat is ended by Temples and Ailana Agbayani, who made it 0-2 for Maddie Udall. Pokes it down the right side. Godwin got a glove on it, but it kicks into the outfield. And shows bunt, drops it down. Good looking bunt. Kilfoyle shovels it to Godwin. Everybody's safe. Down to second base goes Gillespie. Kilfoyle rings her up. Remember, Lexi Kilfoyle, 1.09 ERA. Shot into left field. Sliding across home plate after the ball is dropped by Wong.
Yeah, and that's just costly right there. I mean, Tim does a good job of getting behind that ball, getting a good throw off. The ball is on line, on target. It looks like it crosses Wong up just a little bit at home, but the ball definitely beats her. If she catches that cleanly, she's definitely going to be out.
And it is ruled an error, the fourth of the day for the Cowgirls. Make it 5. Another run scores for BYU. The Cougars have officially crashed the party here in Oklahoma City at the Big 12. Looking like they're going to be here for a little bit in Oklahoma City. Right back up the middle through the wickets. Making the play and stepping on the bag. And a nice play is...
Those 5 errors on defense, and that's just uncharacteristic. Those are things that you can control.
Pouillard slams the bat into the ground. Everybody was just so elated for BYU. Maybe the break that the Cowgirls needed. Edwards goes opposite field, rolls into second base with a double. Lifts it towards the gap. It gets there. Coming around to score, it's Coleman. Cowgirls are on the board.
Get hold of this, but if you take a look at Zavodnik in center field, she has such a good jump on this. She is sprinting, she goes a long way. I almost think that she was going to come up with this ball, but she almost thought she was going to collide with her right fielder Lambert. And so Wong gets another hit on the day.
Let's face it, it's been our problem this year. It has not been a problem today. against one of the most powerful offenses in the country. The freshman is fooled. Opposite field to score another run. Cowgirls won't go away. Trimming the lead to 5.
And Rosie Davis just trying to extend this 2-out rally. Going right side with it, picking up a hit and an RBI in the day.
It's going to come down to whoever's hot, who has their best stuff. So far today, it has been Temples. Can she keep it rolling? She does! Off-speed pitch.
All to have that heavy drop and like late break.
Going down swinging is Morrow. Hit sharply, but right to Bloodworth. Over to Godwin. 2 down. Fifth strikeout of the day for Kilfoyle. Last chance coming up for the Cowgirls. They trail by 5, 7-2 BYU as we head to the bottom of the 7th here in Oklahoma City. Towering pop-up. Tomoko. 1 down. Udall bobbled it, regains control, steps on the bag. Oklahoma State down to its last out. Popped up. Who else? Ilana Agbayani squeezes it. And the Cougars advance. Knocking off one of the best teams in the country. A reason for BYU to bounce.
Yeah, and I just love the embrace over everyone running straight to Chloe Temples. I mean, she just pitched her heart out today. 6 Ks, and I counted 11 pop-outs. I mean, she just kept this Cowgirl offense off balance all day.
So how does BYU keep this momentum going?
Definitely using it to their advantage. They were feisty at the plate. They continued to put the ball in play. They continued to apply pressure all game long to the Cowgirl defense, making them make the most errors ever in a game. But with 5 today, they got to continue to do that.
BYU proving that they belong in the Big 12, trying to kick in the door